Every night we look up and see the moon, a familiar silvery presence in our sky. But what if, instead of the moon, we saw something much bigger? Imagine walking outside and seeing Mars, glowing red and massive, dominating the horizon, or Jupiter, stretching across the sky, its swirling storms visible to the naked eye. What if Saturn, with its majestic rings, loomed overhead, larger than anything we've ever witnessed? This isn't just a thought experiment, this is a realistic simulation of what it would actually look like if planets replaced the moon. And trust me, it's more terrifying than you think. Before we drop planets into our sky, let's first understand just how big they really are compared to the moon. The moon is about 3,474 kilometers across, small but close enough, about 384,000 kilometers away, that it looks large in our sky. Mars is nearly twice as big as the moon, at 6,779 kilometers across. Jupiter, a colossal 139,820 kilometers across, over 40 times wider than the moon. Saturn, with its famous rings, is 120,500 kilometers across, a true giant. Now what if we place them at the same distance as the moon? Let's see what happens. First up, Mars. If we placed Mars where the moon is, it would appear twice as large in the night sky. What would it look like? You'd see its canyons, craters, and polar ice caps with your naked eye. Massive dust storms, sometimes larger than Earth itself, would be visible swirling across the surface. At night, the sky would have an eerie red glow, a Martian hue instead of the moon's soft white light. Mars rotates every 24.6 hours, meaning you'd see the surface change every night, revealing different regions of the planet as time passes. Now let's replace the moon with Jupiter, and this is where things start getting crazy. What would it look like? Jupiter would be so massive, it would cover nearly the entire sky from horizon to horizon. You'd see its swirling clouds, shifting and morphing in real time. The Great Red Spot, a storm that's been raging for over 300 years, would be 3 times the size of Earth, hanging above like an alien eye. Jupiter is so big that if it were where the moon is, its gravity would absolutely wreck Earth, triggering mega-earthquakes, massive tides, and possibly even tearing our planet apart. So while it looks amazing, we should be glad it's staying where it is. And finally, let's replace the moon with Saturn, arguably the most stunning planet in our solar system. What would it look like? Saturn would appear smaller than Jupiter, but its rings would stretch across the sky like a celestial halo. You'd see incredible bands of color, shifting in Saturn's upper atmosphere. The rings, made of billions of ice particles, would reflect sunlight, making nighttime on Earth brighter than a full moon. Imagine looking up and seeing Saturn's rings casting shadows on Earth, stretching from one horizon to another. It would be one of the most breathtaking sights in history. As beautiful as these sights would be, having giant planets this close would be catastrophic for Earth. Why? The gravitational pull of Jupiter or Saturn would cause massive tides drowning coastlines. Earth's orbit could destabilize, throwing us into climate chaos. Jupiter and Saturn could even start pulling Earth's atmosphere away, making life impossible. So, while the sky would look absolutely breathtaking, it's a good thing the planets are where they are. Our solar system is a delicate balance of forces, each planet precisely where it needs to be. But thinking about what-if scenarios like this makes us appreciate the universe's incredible scale. The moon may seem small, but without it, Earth's tides, seasons, and even the stability of life itself would be in danger. So, what do you think? Which planet would you want to see in the sky? Let me know in the comments. And if you love mind-blowing space facts, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more cosmic wonders. Until next time, stay curious.